So I'm gonna do the tutorial for this doily here. This is actually the most easiest doily I've ever worked on. Actually, this is the first time I made this pattern, and I thought that this would be perfect to do a tutorial for you, Miss Eaton. So, as you know, you need your thread or yarn. I worked up yarn. It's the Christmas style one, and it's a medium red heart. You need that yarn. A darning needle. Any kind of scissors. I have my little scissors here. And a size 4.5 hook, millimeter hook. Okay? So I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to start recording. Okay. So let me see. I have to put it away that I won't obstruct the way I'm doing this. Okay. So we're gonna start with a chain 6. So I'm not sure how you start yours. I just do it with a slip knot and turn like that, and I go in and pull the yarn through the hole, and it's a little slip knot, and you can pull it to make it shorter. Let me make sure that the recording is not too blurry. So there you go. So chain, so it'll be a chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you're going to join at the beginning of the chain, just first chain right here. And join and do it with a slip stitch. So it leaves a little center like that. Then you're going to chain 2. And you're going to do, that chain 2 is going to count as a double crochet. So you're going to do 15 double crochets into the center. And that will give you 16 double crochets at the end, okay? Let's do. So you run over. Skip to 2 and 2. Run over. Go put the hook through the center. Pull the yarn. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. And don't worry about this tail. You can work around it, and it'll hide it in, and then later when you're done you can cut it off. So yarn over. You have 3 loops in the hook. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over again. Make sure that I got this here. You're going to do this 15 times, double crochet 15 times. I'm going to pause real quick to finish up the 15 loops, and then I'll start again. Alright, we're back. So this is the last double crochet. And all this, you're working in the center of the chain we did the hole. And here you'll see that you have the chain 2 space right here. There's a 1 and a 2. So you're just going to slip stitch through that to join. So you should have 16 loops, 16 double crochets altogether. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 15. Oops, I missed one. Make sure that you work in 15 double crochet, which will make 16, including the chain 2 that we did at the beginning. Okay, go back to chain 2, slip stitch in there to join, and there you go. It should look like this. Okay, now we're gonna go to round 2, which in round 2 you're gonna chain 4. The first 2 is a double crochet, and the chain 2 is a space. Is a chain 2 space. So it's 1, 2, chain 1, 2. Put this camera down a little bit. So make sure that I can. Okay. So you got 1, 2, and that's going to count as a double crochet, and then you're going to chain 2 more. 3 and 4. That's your chain 4. And you're going to do a double crochet in the same stitch. In the same stitch right there. Same. Okay? So it's going to give you a V stitch. It's going to look like a V stitch. See? It's a V stitch. Okay? You're going to chain 1. You're going to skip this stitch right here, the next double crochet right there. You're going to skip that, and then you're going to do a double crochet in the next one next to that one you skipped. So you skip this one, and go into this one. Okay? Double crochet in there. Chain 2. Chain 2. And double crochet into that same stitch that you did that double crochet in. So giving you another V stitch. See? And you can do that all the way around. So chain 1, skip a stitch, go into the next one, make a double crochet, 1. Sometimes the yarn gets a little frayed. So chain 1, skip a stitch, go in here, double crochet in that next one. Okay. Chain 2. Okay. A double crochet in the same stitch. See? So you have chain 1 in between V stitches and chain 2 in between the double crochets to make a V stitch, right? So chain 1, you're going to skip this one, and you're going to work a double crochet into this one. Double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in that same one. See? So it should look like this all the way around. Okay? I'm going to pause, and I'm going to finish this row before I slip stitch, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so I'm back, and I finished the last V stitch. You should have a total of 8 V stitch. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and in between the V stitches, in between you have 1 chain 1 space. Okay, so since we started with the chain 4, remember chain 2, the first chain 2 was for the double crochet, so that's where you want to slip stitch. 1, 2. Okay, slip stitch. There you go. See? You can pause anytime to catch up, but if you find yourself that and you see that you messed up somewhere, you can pause and do it over again. Okay, I've done it many times. Now we're gonna go to round 3. Okay, we're gonna chain 2, 1, 2. Okay, and we're gonna double crochet in that same double crochet space. Okay, so you got 2 double crochet. I'm sorry, this is round 3. Oops, 1, 2, and 3. Yes. Chain 2, a double crochet, and that chain 2 counts as 2 double crochet. Then you're going to do chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna do 2 more double crochet in that same, all in the same stitch. Okay, so see, and then another double crochet. So you have 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet. Okay, then you're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and oh my gosh, I messed up, didn't I? I messed up. I'm sorry. You're supposed to work it in that V stitch. Just undo that one. After you, I'm so sorry. Okay, so after you slip stitch, you have to slip stitch into the V space. So that way, when you start your chain 2, it'd be right in that V chain, right? Then you're gonna chain 2, 2 double, and then one more double crochet. Okay, see that? And then you're gonna do chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then you're gonna do 2 double crochet in the center of that V stitch. Sorry, my camera angle is, I have it on a stick, so I don't want to miss this. Okay, so then that's a better angle. So I'm going to do 1 more double crochet into that V stitch center. See that? So see? It's another V stitch. So 2. So that chain 2 counts as 1 double crochet, then another double crochet, chain 3, and 2 double crochet in that same space. Okay? So in between the V stitches, you're going to do chain 2. 1, 2. Then you're going to work 2 double crochet in the next V stitch center. See? So 1. Oops. Ah. 1. My camera kind of dropped and kind of hard to. Sorry. I'm trying to do this the most usable way. You see the step? I have to do like my noodles here. Okay. So I did that 1 double crochet, and then I have another one. Do another one. Okay. And that same. So that's the 2 double crochet. Away. There we go. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more double crochet in that center. See? So looking, that's how you want it to look. Okay. So now we're going to do chain 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to work 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet in this next V stitch. And that's basically what you're going to be doing around in this round. Double crochet. I gotta find a better spot. I think I had it better the other way. Or, yeah, there you go. It is better. I'm so sorry. Okay, so chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. There you go. There you go. I need to come up with a better way Recording. Okay, that was chain 3 and then 2 double crochet in the center. Oops. Oh, come on. Okay, another double crochet. I think it's harder to record than it is to make this story. It's not staying. Not behaving well. Okay. So 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet, chain 2 in between the V stitches. You're gonna work another 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet in here, right in that every V. Okay. Oh, again. One, 2, 3, and 2 double crochet. 1 double crochet. 2 double crochet. I don't know why it's giving me such a hard time. Chain 2, 1, 2, and you're working on the next V stitch. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain 3 space, 1, 2, 3, and 2 more double crochet in that same V stitch. Okay. It's kind of knotted. I gotta pull more out. Okay. Another double crochet. So see how it looks? Oh, it looks really nice. So 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet. So that V stitch is a V stitch but with an additional double crochet in it. You're basically going to be doing this for 2 more rounds, but in each round you're going to add an extra double crochet. So I'm going to pause to finish the rest of this round, and then I'll show you what to do in the next round. So my husband just came and gave me treats. This is the last V stitch, so I wanted to run that with you again. So I finished this one, chain 2, then I'm going to work 2 double crochet. This last V stitch space. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then 2 more double crochets. Oh, I tell you, it's not wanting to work with me here because it keeps falling. 1 and 2. And goodness gracious. So that's the last one. You're gonna chain 2, 1, 2. Oh my goodness, this camera. Okay, and you remember the chain 2 space that we did to begin this round? We're gonna chain slip stitch. So 1, 2, we're gonna join to slip stitch this round. So we're just gonna slip stitch like that. There you go. And because we want to keep working on the center of the V sticks, we're going to have to do another slip stitch to get to the center of the V stitch. Okay? So you're going to end up doing 3 slip stitches. Okay? So I did one here at the chain 2, one at the double crochet, and then I'm going to do one at the V stitch so I can get into the center. See? Okay. And then, so this will be round 4. So round 4, we're going to do the same thing. Chain 2, another double crochet in that, and then 1 more double crochet. So you have the chain 2 that stands for the double crochet, and then the 2 double crochet. So and then you're going to have a chain 4, 1, 2, 3, this camera's testing me, 4, and then 3 more double crochet into the center. So it'll be 3 double crochet, oops, chain 4, 3 double crochet. Try not to touch it, so it's just so sentimental here, you know, like, it's crazy. It's an awkward position to do this recording. Okay, so we had the chain 2, that counts for a double crochet, 2 double crochet, then we have a chain 4, and 3 more double crochet. So with the V-stitch is 3 double crochet, chain 4, 3 double crochet. In between, you're going to have chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to work 3 double crochet in that V-stitch. Don't do it here. That's the chain 1 space. You want to do the V-stitch. So you want to make sure that you have this pattern. That's what you want to work the 3 double crochet, chain 4, 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. You're going to work 3 double crochet in the next V-stitch. 1, 2, 3, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 double crochet in that same space. 2. I'm really trying here with this camera. It's a phone and it's on a stick, selfie stick. Okay, so see, 3 double crochet, chain 4, 3 double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna go to the next. You're gonna go to the next V-stitch and work 3 double crochet, chain 4, 3 double crochet. Okay, I'm gonna pause this so I can finish the rest. I have 1, 2, 3 more, 4, 5 more V-stitch to work this same 3 double crochet, chain 4, 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet, chain 4, 3 double crochet, chain 3. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a minute. Okay, so I finished. I left 1 V-stitch so I can recap with you. So I finished here. See, 3 double crochet, chain 4, 3 double crochet. Then we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna double crochet in the last V-stitch of the row. 1, 2. Oh, I swear this camera. Okay. 3 double crochet, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 3 double crochet in that same spot. Same. 1, 2, 3. See? chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to slip stitch in that chain 2 space right here. 1, 2, slip stitch there. Always happens. Don't get frustrated if this happens. Just wants to, it's just playing with me. There you go, a slip stitch. And then since we want to work at the middle, we want to slip stitch all the way to the center of that V-stitch. Okay, so I'm just gonna slip stitch. There you go, and the last, oh well, not last one, but another slip stitch, and then the last V-stitch. Slip stitch. All right, and this is round 5, and this round is the last one that we're going to do another V-stitch but with an added double crochet. So it's going to be chain 2, 1, 2, and 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to work 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet in the same V-stitch. Okay, so get a hand on this camera when I get a good. So basically rounds 1, 2, and 3, and 4 were all V-stitches, but the higher the round, the more double crochets the V-stitch has. Okay, so this last round, which is round 5, it's not the last round of this doilies, it's the last one for this size. On the doily that I made here, I did add an extra row because I wanted it bigger. Again, you can make them bigger by changing the size of your hook, using a bigger hook size. Okay, so mine was a size 7, 4.5 millimeter hook. So you can either do that or add an extra row. I just wanted to add an extra row to see how it looked, and it actually came out really good. So back to this for double crochet. So you have the chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 5, chain 5, and then 4 double crochet. In between is going to be chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you're going to work on the next V-stitch. Don't work on this chain 3 space. Don't work on that. Okay, just skip that, and you work in the V-stitches. You want to make all the V-stitches inside the center of the prior V-stitch. Okay, so that was chain 4, and then we're going to do 4 double crochet in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do a chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 4 more double crochet in that V-stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and work on the next V-stitch. So 4 double crochet, chain 5, 4 double crochet. Okay, so that's what you're going to do all around in the rest of this row. I'm gonna, okay, let me show one more, let me finish one more here. And you could pause anytime to work on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me do one more before I pause it to finish. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 double crochet in the next V-stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 4 more double crochet to finish that V-stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. See? There you go. So that's what it's going to look around. So it's pretty neat. So 4 double crochet, chain 5, 4 double crochet in the same V-stitch. Okay, I'm going to pause here, and you can pause as well to finish your round. I'll come back before I slip stitch to join. Okay? So I finished all but one because I wanted to recap on that one. So just finish this one, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to do 4 double crochet in the next V-stitch. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know what I did there. Okay, 3 and 4. And do 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 4 more double crochet in that same V-stitch. 4 double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do a chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to slip stitch to the beginning of that chain 2 we started with. And since we want to get to the middle of the V-stitch, we want to keep slip stitching on each of those double crochets to get to the center of that V-stitch, okay? Okay, so it should look like this. So it should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 V-stitch. It's pretty cool how it looks. And now this is, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, and the pattern I got this from only asked for 5 rows of increased V-stitches, right? And the next row you're going to start working your shells. Okay, row 6. You're going to do, once you got to the center, you're going to do chain 2, 1, 2, and that's going to count for a double crochet, okay? And you're going to do 11 double crochet in that center of that V-stitch. 11 more. So chain 2 is going to count for that 1 double crochet, and then you're going to do 11 double crochet, and it's going to be 12 double crochet in that V-stitch. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you should have 12, including the chain 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay? And then you're going to do a chain 2. Okay? 1, 2. And in this chain 4 space, you're going to do 1 double crochet right there. Okay, 1 double crochet. Excuse me. And then you're going to have chain 2, and then you're going to work 12 double crochet in the next V-stitch. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Once you finish the 12th double crochet, this makes a shell in that V-stitch pattern you did before. You're going to chain 2, 1, 2. You're going to work a double crochet in this space here. This is a space in between V-stitch, space, V-stitch, in between. So you're going to work a double crochet there. Okay, 1 double crochet. And then chain 2, 1, 2. And then you're going to do 12 chains in the next V-stitch. 12 not 12 chains, goodness gracious. 12 double crochet in that V-stitch. Okay, so that's 3, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See? So you have the 12 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet in the space here, chain 2, and then 12 double crochet in the shell. That's what you're going to do all around. Okay, I'm going to pause here. I'm going to finish it up and come back to you in a minute. Okay, so I did them all except for the last one. I wanted to make sure I recap. So I finished here 12 shells, chain 2, double crochet into this space, chain 2, 1, 2, and 12 double crochet in the last V-stitch. See if I can get this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was the last one for that last V-stitch. You're going to do chain 2, 1, 2, double crochet in the last space, chain 2, and you're going to chain stitch, slip stitch to the first chain 2 that we did at the beginning of this round. So that's 1, 2, slip stitch in there. And this round is going to be a little bit different because this is one of the last rounds and we're not doing the V-stitch. Here you're going to do chain 2, another double crochet into that same chain 2 space that we did the slip stitch, and that chain 2. Okay, so this round you're going to have 2 double crochet in the beginning, and then the rest, it's going to be the rest of the double crochets except for the last one will be 1 double crochet. So this always gets stuck there. So we're going to work 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next one, another double crochet in the next stitch, another double crochet in the next stitch. So basically doing a double crochet on top of a double crochet. Okay. I was hoping I could tilt the camera a little bit, but it's just being a pain. Double crochet in the next one. Double crochet, next one, double crochet, and the next one. Okay, so at the beginning you're going to do 2 double crochet in that first double crochet, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. In the next 10 stitches you're just going to do 1 double crochet. Okay, and on the last stitch, which is the 12th double crochet, you're going to do 2 double crochet. So there's 1 and 2. See? So 2 double crochet at the beginning, 1 for the next 10 stitches, and on the last stitch 2 double crochet. Okay? And then here we're just gonna chain 2. I just want to make sure that I do that right. Let me see, chain 2. Oh, it's actually a single crochet. Okay, so after you do the 2 double crochet here, you're going to do a single crochet in that double crochet that we did earlier in this space. So 1 single crochet on top of that double crochet, okay? Single crochet. So it'll be like this, okay? And then double crochet in the next shell, right? You're going to do 2 at the beginning, 2 double crochet in the beginning, double crochet in the first double crochet of the shell, and at the ending double crochet of that shell. So 2 double crochet, and then the next 10 stitches, 1 double crochet, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Little camera's a little. 8 9 10. And then on that last stitch you're going to do 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Then we're going to work a chain 1 on top of this double crochet. I'm sorry, not chain 1, a single crochet on top of this double crochet. And then we're going to go work on the next shell. We're going to do 2 double crochet for the next 10 stitches, and on the last one 2 double crochet. Single crochet over here, 2 double crochet here, 1 double crochet for the next 10, and 2 at the last. You're going to repeat this all the way around, okay? I'm going to do one more with you. So we have 2 here, 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and then 1 in the next 10 stitches. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 2 on this last stitch. 2, 1, 2. We're gonna go straight to this double crochet here and work a single crochet, and then we're going to work 2 double crochet at the beginning of the next shell, 2, and then 1 double crochet in the next 10 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 on the last one. 2. We'll go to this here and work a single crochet. And work on the next shell. So you could pause here and finish your round. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've come to the end. I left the last one to do, so I could recap it with you. So here I did the last 2 double crochet in the last double crochet, and then I did a single crochet in the double crochet, and then now I'm going to do 2 double crochet in the first double crochet of the shell. That's 1 and 2, and then I'm going to work a double crochet in the next 10 stitches. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Oh, I already did 10. Huh? I'm counting. So 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, what did I do? 1, 2, 3. Oh. So I missed a stitch. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh man. But this is easy fix. It's an easy fix. All I'm going to do is, this happens every time I work on a doily. I always end up missing one stitch or another. And I'm not going to unravel this because this is an easy fix. What I am going to do is do 2 double crochet in the last 2 stitches to make up for that one missed stitch. No one's going to tell. I've done this so many other times. People actually says, I have a friend, she's Amish, and they actually make a mistake on purpose, and it's supposed to bring them good luck. 2, 4, 6, let me count it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. See, it is not, you're not going to tell. So we're going to single crochet there, and then we're going to slip stitch up here at the chain 2 space, okay? And this last round is the easiest one. So easy. You're going to be like, finally, you know. So what you're going to do here is you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to single crochet in between the double crochets in each one. Okay, so this chain 2 is a double crochet, so we got to chain 3 here, and we're going to double crochet in between the stitches. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. You're going to single crochet in between the stitches. This gives it a little ruffle here, like a picot but different. 1, 2, 3, and go in between the stitches and do a single crochet. 1, 2, 3, in between the stitches, single crochet. 1, 2, 3, in between the stitches, a single crochet. See? Look how cute that looks. 1, 2, 3, in between the stitches, single crochet. 1, 2, 3. This is basically what you're going to be doing the rest of this round, and then at the end we're going to cut and weave the tail in. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is what you're going to do. I want to go to the next shell. I want to work it up to the next shell so you would see that what you're going to do. 1, 2, 3. Nothing changes. You just keep going. Chain 3, single crochet in between the stitches. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in between the stitches. 1, 2, 3, single crochet in between the stitches. 1, 2, 3, single crochet in between the stitches. 1, 2, 3, in between the stitches. You'll do a single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's our last one. So that one, see how that one was? Single crochet, chain 3, and then you're going to go all the way to this one, to in between the first and second stitch. Okay, and you're going to single crochet. See, in between. 1, 2, 3, in between. See, so you basically ignore here where we did the single crochet. You don't do anything there. You know, I think I've tried to see how it would look if you did the chain 3 in between the single crochet, which let me show you how that would look. Okay, just in case you think you want to do it that way, it's up to you. 2, 3, so in between that single crochet, see, 1, 2, 3. I think if you do it this, oops, in between the stitches, so try to get there. See, this double crochet, that's a single crochet. See, so if you decide to do that, it'll still look great. I like it either way. 1, 2, 3, in between the stitches. 1, 2, 3, in between the stitches. 1, 2, 3, in between the stitches. So I think you get the gist of it. 1, 2, 3, in between the stitches. And that's basically what you're going to do all the way around. Okay? I'm going to pause here and finish the rest, and then I'll come back to you at the end. So I got pretty tired, but I'm going to show you how you weave in the ends, okay? I'm going to cut my yarn. Okay, and you're going to use a darning needle. I have plenty of them. You might have a metal one or a plastic one. I like the metal ones because they don't bend or break easily. So you're just going to weave it in. Basically, on the last stitch, you'll want to end up, when you end up, let me finish here. When you end up doing the single crochet, because that's what you're going to do. At the very last one, you're going to do a slip stitch like that instead of a double single crochet, and then you're going to do another slip stitch, and then you pull like that, and it should end up like this, and it's very easy to weave it in and hide it. So what I normally try to do when it's over here, I try to put it in the next stitch under. Okay, so it's like that, and then I pull it And I try to weave it in with this red one here. I'm just interweaving it. And what I do is I go under, like in between the yarn. So you see the tunnel there. And I just weave it in. I weave it in as much as I can. And since these are all Christmassy colors, no one's going to tell. And then I'm going to weave it back, but in a different loop. So it hides well. So it's going to be like this, right? And you can weave it in until you hide it completely, or you can cut it and be done with it. I normally just keep weaving it in and out until it's done. And I do that, and then I cut it. I pull it a little bit, and then I cut it. And so you won't be able to tell. See? And it should look like this, but smaller. Because again, I did on this one larger. I did an extra row that was not in the pattern. So this doily should be like this. And then it's fun. Doilies to me are very easy to work up with. I know they seem complicated. This was a very, very easy pattern for me. I've done complicated doilies before, which take more time and will not be finished in an hour. I did this in an hour because I take the time that I had to pause and slow down to make sure that I get all the points done. But so this is actually the first tutorial that I've ever done for a doily. But I love the doilies are my favorite to make because I love it. I love it. And I made coasters to go with this doily. So now I'll have one large doily, same pattern, and a smaller one with 4 coasters. And the coasters are really, really easy to make. Very, very easy. Well, I hope this helped you. Let me know if you got stuck anywhere, and I can help you with that. And have a wonderful day. Enjoy.